Hey everyone, we're continuing the grind to try to find the third boss. So last time we did we found a lot of weapons. I'm not sure if they're good or not. They're all these holy weapons. So we're gonna see how that compares to what we currently have equipped. And we'll grab another Spelunket to try to find the boss afterwards. And of course, you know, if I spent all this money on other things, I'd probably be strong enough to get through that area anymore. But I kind of like seeing the money, you know, that number go up. Because that's the sort of person I am. Alright, look at that. So, So this is if I want to be a magic caster. Retribution Helm, finish that off. Sage Chest, finish that off. Dragon Chest, below our current armor. And Holy Chest, definitely below our current armor. But does open up the option of Siphon, which... So I kind of like that, being an option, because I actually have some characters that are worth looking into spell damage. Having that available is actually pretty useful, so that if I ever get, you know, a barbarian, they use their... I was just about to say, why is the holy chest so much less weight than the weapon? And it's because the weapon's the dragon, where this is the royal. Alright. So yeah, I am going to buy this holy sword, even if I don't equip it right now. Because what it does is it will allow me, if I play like another spell sword or something like that, to spam magic. I don't think this character needs that though. So yeah, like I've said previously, I like finishing these things off. I'm not finishing off equip up because I do know you get because you can collect equip up from fairy chests, you can get to your maximum equip before you get that to 50. So like finishing that off is actively wasting your gold. That being said, it's in like the perfect position. All right, whatever. 1875. Hey, this is close. Yep. Alright. So, yep. We now have the Holy Sword if we ever want to use that. But I'm not going to use it right now. Let's see, Fairy Chest right above us. And too far. Too far to be heading there as a Splunker. Yeah. Always nice to just be able to shoot out like that. Alright. This is just timing your dashes, because you can, if you full jump, you will hit the ceiling. So. Alright. There's a treasure chest above us. And then after that, yeah, I think since I know that there doesn't seem to be a route to get to there, I am going to very quickly move over to Forest of Abkhazia so that I don't waste too much time. Well, I guess it's not really wasting time, but it is making these fights very much samey, very much just one-sided. I mean, I'm a Splunker, and I'm one-shotting enemies. If that's not one-sided, I don't know what is. But let's first get this boss fight, whatever it is. Just a sec. Prepare myself. Bah! My gosh. How am I not prepared for the Maya? How is the Maya so much harder that I'm still having trouble with it sometimes? This is a Splunker. Yeah. Okay, next time I see like a Barbarian King or a Hokage or something that should be able to enter fights, I'm probably just going to go into the Maya. Yeah. Alright, so I'm only taking 50 damage instead of 100 now. Thank you, armor. Yeah, next time I get an option of a Paladin, I should probably take it. So we need to go up. up and to the right slightly. So yeah, let's take the right path. Hey, chicken. Alright. Oof. Let's go here net first. There we are. That's a way of doing it. Minimum chance of danger, maximum chance of profit. That's what you gotta do a lot of times. Alright. Let's just check this out a bit. Alright. Alright. Gotta be careful when declaring I'm facing a Doom Vesicas, or Doom trait, or whatever they call that, because they don't get one shot, they don't get two shot. They enter the fight when I do that, and they stay in the fight. Alright. Keep going up. Just a long march up. We're actually making it right now. We're halfway there. Was there something to break down there? No. There's money. Even if it wasn't much money, it was money. Alright, go up. My gosh! They're everywhere. Whew. Great, and that healed them because I left the room. Alright. Yeah, so down there, my friends. Yeah. So Wesley's actually someone that I play with sometimes. Ooh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh! That was bad on top of bad. But I'm almost to the boss. Woo! Woo! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh! We found it, guys. We found it. Mission accomplished. Well. Let's see. So yeah, I think we know where the boss is, but if I face at 21 health, it's suicide. I don't think I need to detail any further than that. So these enemies cannot one-shot me as currently stands. And killing them gives me 2 health, so I'm gonna just slowly through the process of playing extra secure, get myself to a health total where I shouldn't get one shot. And if I can find chicken, all the better. But yeah, every time it's even looking risky as an area, I'm just leaving because I just don't want to take any risks. Because if I can kill this with a Spelunky without activating the Architect, like, that would give me so much money. Hey, there's a fairy chest down there. Let's go for it. Ooh. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, it's only 9 damage. For some reason I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Right, because I was in a scary area first. Alright. Hey, look, we're going to get the double treasure chest, which will give us food as well. Yeah, I'm just not going to risk that. Not right now. I could just get money and food and leave. Alright. So we'll get food here. Gosh. You forget how big this game is with the Lament of Zor's edition. Well, that's 111. Do I have any meat here? I do. That is near full health. Or near enough. Well, let's face the new boss. So this boss, I'm just going to tell you right now, from what I remember, it's very much learning the skill of swinging while backpedaling. It's going to charge you, and you back up. Ponce de Leon. Ooh. Oof. Ooh. Ow. Okay, this guy could two-shot me at full health. Just gotta keep that in mind. But with only taking one hit, I'm halfway there. Well, guess what? I can now beat it. I have access. Glaucoma. Don't want to use Lich King. Don't want to use Glaucoma. And... Alright, let's re-roll. Paladin with EHS. Hokage with Pad. Okay, Hokage with Pad. This is actually really good. Shall I go Paladin or Hokage? Hey, let's go Hokage. It's been a while. Let's see. What did you grab? Slayer Limbs. So this actually reduces my magic, but it increases my crit chance, my crit damage, and gives me damage return. And it also reduces the weight. It's actually lighter. Huh. This character does not have any crit chance, so not really useful for him. It will be useful for the character in general, my characters in general, so I will purchase it now so I don't forget to later. And yeah, being able to deal 169 damage is going to be nice. Let's see. So I cannot buy more gold gain up. I just want to max this out, even if it's not the smartest move. Don't think with 1200 there's anything here I want to purchase. Actually, just enough. I'm going to grab more gold gain. Because this character doesn't use Siphon. And let's actually beat this boss. Do you want a castle for only 90% gold? Enjoy! Maybe you could reach some treasures your ancestors missed. Which I don't care about, because I have a full castle. And I'm still getting 22 gold despite everything. And now we go kick his butt. Alright. I think we're still getting two-shot, but now we're also killing him twice as fast, and I mean, we nearly got him last time. Alright, maybe we get three-shot now. I honestly do not know. Ooh. Yeah, we still get two-shot. But yeah, and he's dealing 308 and damage and stuff like that. Alright, teleport to the darkness. Whew! Yep, once we found him, he was much easier. Literally, it was just the process of finding him was the issue. Whew. Done. We're back on track with the story. Yo. Right. Just because this character is strong enough to beat that boss does not mean he's strong enough to handle the basic minions, which is kind of a weird thing. Well, I guess it's just that with minions, sometimes you get guaranteed hit because of the swarming. But with a boss, if you're playing smart, you won't get hit. Well, you did what you needed to. Good job, sir. Good job. Legendary Hokage, thank you to the Divine Splunket. Lady Sonia the Fourth, who gave everything needed to the great Sir Taco. Beautiful. Your legends will go on in history. So, do we want to enter the dark? I am gonna go Lich Queen specifically so that I could enter the darkness without being afraid. No other reason. Because yeah, the darkness is scary. Alright, so we've I like seeing this little max thing here, so I'm happy I did that. Alright. So that last character didn't do anything other than kill a boss, which thank goodness they did that. Just keeping it in proportion. Alright. 75. It's improved crit chance, not because it's better than attack up, but because it's more fun. Alright. Let's see. Does this character want the retribution? Let's see. It's minus 20 magic. But this character has scaling magic and has scaling health. So I think the damage, it's all worthwhile. Alright. Do I want the Siphon Rune with this character? Hold up. Instead of the Siphon Rune, because everything's scaling, the extra Siphon is worthwhile. Yeah. Then I can decide, do I want air jump? Do I want only +1 Siphon versus plus 50% critical damage and stuff like that? Maybe. Nah, I think if this character could crit, I'd go for that. Or like, sorry, if this character can crit with spells, I would go for that. But I don't think this character can. That being said, I now basically have the Siphon Rune. Make it 250 or 25 gold. And that's with a basic character. Alright, yes. Feed me. Alright. Would like if there were more bodies. I guess in that way this is a lich. Well then again, it's the adventurers. Where's the next bad guy? Just where? That was more damage than I hoped for. Two fairy chests right next to each other. Pretty nice. Ah. Alright. Through. And yep, max weight load increased +5. So this is why I wasn't bothering finishing up, like increasing my weight load all the time, even though it technically to scale faster than the other stuff. Alright. $64 evolution points, if I read that correctly. And a lot of pain when I miss. Alright, let's go to... Alright, I'm gonna go to the forest to get the EVP, the evolution points, faster. And then I'll use, you know, the evolution points gained here to get actually into the darkness, into the last area. Yeah, unless there's, like, I'm hopeful that they show me wrong and there's a 5th area in the game, but the darkness should be the last area of the game normally. Yep, let's see if I get more money. This guy always does the same thing. Alright, oh well. Alright. 6 evolution points. Man, the difference between the Maya and the other areas is just pretty huge. Like, as I said, I think I got 64 for that one enemy in the Maya. Whoop! Don't want to end up playing with that ball of death. Alright. Level 52 tall guard. Give 20 evolution points. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe this place is good too. Alright. That's good. Ooh, Conflux. Do I want that? Yes. It's 22 MP Conflux. There we are. Yeah, because the evolution points are going up so fast, I am becoming very increasingly dangerous to face out on the field. Which does make it very much easier to take out the things on the field. Reach them fast. Ah! Nope. Okay, I don't understand those. Usually they stick to like a routine position, but every once in a while they'll just like break their position. And I'm like, I don't know what causes that. Huh. Alright. I think I need to re-explain what I meant by those horses. So, as far as I can tell, they're given... so I'm going to go into like programmatical terms for a little bit, but they're given a position on the x-axis, like 2 positions, that they stay in between. So what happens is they run over to the right until they reach their far right point. Then they turn around until they reach the far left point. Now, this X and Y axis are not always on their starting point, so they run off to one side when the theme begins, and then they just bounce back and forth. Every once in a while, I'll see them on the wall just like bouncing back and forth like this, like these are their X and Y axes. And then randomly, they'll just start running that way, as if the leftmost X axis changed. I wonder what causes that. I wonder if I'm just, like, misunderstanding how the programming works behind it. Probably the latter. Hey, you again. Yeah, he's getting rich now. When we first started the game, he was making me money. Now I'm making him money. Which, honestly, I'm alright with. I have Retribution now, don't I? That's way too much damage to Retribution into this guy. So yeah, because my armor's now at giving 50%, I'm not going to be using that transference until I'm closer to 50 health instead of 100, like I was doing previously. And with chicken, it makes it a lot easier to not have to wait. That was a nice bounce back angle. That's entirely what I expected after downstriking you. Huh. Oop. Just real fast. Because yeah, by stabbing it once, it kind of moves it slightly over to the side, which makes it at least feel safer for me than just dropping in like I just did a second ago. Gotta remember, they don't get one shot. Alright. Oop. Alright. There we are. This has been a very productive episode, by the way. I just realized we're not even 30 minutes through. And we've found the boss, we've defeated the boss, and we're now raising up strength to go to the next area. Very productive episode. Yeah, so they go all the way left. So see, it's like, it keeps bouncing back in its bounded area. Like that. And then, yeah, one sneaks out. See, they both snuck out. I don't understand what causes their bounded area to increase. Or change. I wonder if that's another theme that they added. And that was just glitching, and I wasn't going to get close. I knew better than to approach that. Well, it'd be nice to get more health on a future. Alright, everything. So here, the trick is that everything is going vertical or horizontal. There are no diagonal things, so you only have to worry about, like, what's on your x-axis and y-axis. Also, that can happen. So you might actually, literally by sitting here, that might inevitably happen to everything and win me this. That's not how I'm going to do it, but I think it's funny that that can actually work. So, like, when I'm here, I only have to worry about those on the x-axis, because there's nothing on the y-axis. So let's see. So there's, in total, 4 things on the y-axis that I have to worry about. Once I'm done with those, it's literally just the things that I worry about that might hit me from the front. Oh well. Oop. I could have been swinging to try and knock them all around. I should try that in the future. Like, it sounds like a bad idea, but I've never tried it before. Right, I think I decreased my magic and then gave myself Siphon, which is kind of counterintuitive now that I think about it. Oh, are we in the harder area now? Yeah, it looks like I just entered the harder area, which is basically the Maya except more green. So, should start heading back. Or not. Yeah, I'll head back. There. Alright. So, what have we learned today? Pay attention. Don't be afraid to hit the spike balls with your sword, because just letting them hit you is worse. Retribution does not deal nearly enough damage to make it worthwhile. Not when you're only dealing 25% and your enemy is like... Yeah, if it can't kill a skeleton, Retribution is just not worthwhile, period. So yeah, I'm gonna go to these areas just to grab the... Oh, I already grabbed the meat there. Alright. Just real fast. Actually, yeah, let's just real fast clear out the skeleton. Because, yeah. So, in the area of the castle, before you enter the darkness, you one-shot everything. That's important to know. Because I know, like, parts of the castle are sometimes more dangerous. So if this is the more dangerous one, I still destroy it very easily. And we have Sharon's Obol if I ever want to scale. So when I get Sharon's Obol, it almost makes me feel like what's wanting me to do is spend all my money on the scaling money. And I need to pay attention because I'm now in the area. Dun dun dun. Alright. They're level 154, just to put things in perspective. I'm level 140. Whew. So I am slightly under leveled for this place. Oh, that was a scary room. I'm surprised I somehow left there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see the cannon box until I was nearly standing on top of it. Alright. I probably should have counted how much damage this does. Alright, so just checking. Only one comes close to coming down here. And it is limited in scope. Alright. Nice little... Ooh! That's a hole for the short people, and they can fit through it. Alright. Getting nice chunks of evolution points, despite being at odd something health. Alright. Just gotta be slow, cautious, and not take needless attacks. Alright, 8 AVP for that, and about 60 damage it looked like. I didn't actually see the damage number. Oh, this is a person who, I think they have the penalty of always exaggerating, because there's no way I took, what did it say, like 2,000 something damage. That being said, I'm going to go back to the rule of staying over 100 in health. At least for this area. Woo. Crap. Alright. Well, I'm just above 100. Technically fitting my rule. Woo. Scary Zomboner. Beautiful name, sir. Beautiful name. Whoop. Ow. Wait for those spikes to be less threatening spikes. Knight Sword +1. What? What? This is new. This is new. Knight Sword +1. I'm gonna have to check that out. Guys, I was worried that there was nothing new with this game. And then I found Knight Sword +1. I think this is telling me that I have to try out New Game Plus once we finish this. We're gonna have to see how far that goes, or at least how it works. I have to know what the plan with that is. By the way. There we are. 30 EVP. That's nice. That is nice. Stay back! Whee! The fact that it wound up tells me that that thing was able to hit me through, like, the reach of it was high enough. That could hit me. I was confident in that. Yeah, I'm interested in how that Night Sword +1 works. Is it going to be, like, replacing the Night Sword? Do I have to buy it again? Like, how does it compare? Is it just, like, equivalent to the strongest weapon plus the stats of the Night Sword? Like, I wonder how that works. Like, even if that's, like, you know, not, like, too... like, you know, it's not too massively interesting. But it's interesting. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I literally gain health equal to half the health I currently have. Like, I think I gained exactly double my health, which makes me want to spend it again to see if that's how it works. Because... Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. So, if it gives me exactly double what I have, then I'm going from 188 to 376. Nope. Okay. Worth the experiment. Can't reach that. Conflux does not reach. Alright. And these guys scare me, because there's no way that doesn't deal ridiculous amounts of damage. Alright. Just taking it slow, taking it methodical, making this new area not as scary. Ooh. Do I want a new one? Not when I can risk the Hedgehog's Curse, so not right now. Woo! Nice HP. Gotta remember there's zombies that can come out of the ground. Alright. I'm gonna go to the other side because it's enclosed area just big enough to house maybe the boss and one more room. Or just this one room with a treasure chest. Alright, more strength. Awesome. Through. Yep. So the wind-up animation is very short for those guys. I'm pretty sure it actually got shorter. And I already mess up and get hit by the others, by the basic one's wind-up animation, so... Alright, let's see if the pattern remains consistent after all this time. Yes, it does. If you want to go check, you can go rewind that, watch the pattern, and it's either this or it's mirrored. So... whenever you find this no jumping, you can always use the same exact pattern to get it to it. Woo! Slayer chestplate. Slayer. I want to get them both on one side. And they disagree. Ah. Oh well. So I am trying to find the boss, so it seems to go further on to the left. There's that one spot over there, which infuriates me, because that's the perfect spot to hide the boss. Alright, I'm gonna go up and around, because I don't want to deal with that floor. Alright. I just had a feeling that might have been spikes on the ground, so I didn't want to risk it. Ooh. Nice. Got a lot of money. I have a... Alright, so there's 2 fire enemies the moment I enter that room. So my idea is I'm probably going to drop my spell, drop down, and try to just find a good foundation at the floor down there. Woo! Alright. Just drop, let him come to me. There we are. Let's check out this room. Oh, come on. Alright. Right, that wall will not have saved me. Anyways. Ooh. Squire Sword +1. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. We're gonna have to check that out. Woo. There. Royal Cape. Alright. We're finally finishing off the capes. Ah, missed the gold because I jumped out there too early. Slayer Cape. So if these capes, if there's going to be like these +1s, like it might actually be worthwhile then to actually keep increasing my my carrying capacity. There we are. Ooh. Alright. Ow. Wait. But yeah, the ability to heal like this just makes this Lich too powerful. It makes it so that I just can't really lose. Well, I mean, I can, it's just, I'm sure the game will make sure to prove me wrong upon having such hubris as to make that claim. But very least, it becomes notably harder. Silver Helm +1. Oop. 1 health. Ooh, higher level ninja there. You can tell by how many shurikens were thrown. Oh, get them to jump. Alright. Ooh. Yep, there's the high level ninja. If only I could keep them on that platform, that would have been great. Am I entering the harder part of the darkness? Because we now know there's harder parts to most areas. And like something, despite all my armor, did 100 points of damage to me. I'm not sure if I'm finding just some of the harder variants because I'm in areas where treasure chests are found, but like that guy is this guy right here, Radiator. Yep, one shot me from like 100 I have to check how much health I had. Whew. Yeah. Time to check it out. So, Paladin, Archmage, Assassin. I'm gonna go with Lady Chun-Li the 5th. So first and foremost, oh yeah. What a nice number to end on for my gold. So what is with this? So... Alright, so first off I'll do that. Oh, so the items you purchased, you then can gain money to upgrade them. So, it's D to upgrade. So there, and to upgrade, it is... Alright, so let's see. So this is 60. Then I'm going to upgrade it because it's pretty cheap. Now it's 62. Oh. Alright. It's not too severe. And I did peak a Paladin, so this is my base stats. Slayer chest. Ooh, minus 50 armor. Probably not worth it then. Even though it does have some nice stuff. Here we are. Royal Cape. Plus 3 flight. And Slayer Cape is the plus crit damage and damage return and such. I'll keep you two in mind. Didn't I have Sharon's Obel? I felt like I ended that with Sharon's Obel. Huh. Oh well. Well, if these are getting pluses, it might be worthwhile then to buy all the armors I don't equip. I felt like I got like a Sage Helm or something like that. Huh. Alright. Because of all my mana upgrades, I need this to be 2 points higher for them to be equal. Alright. Current strength is 104. Current intelligence is 80. Intelligence needs an increase. Alright. So with that... Yeah. Oh, whoa! So 55... So yeah, that could be upgraded even though I can't even equip it right now. That's funny. Let's buy this at least. So now there's actually a value in buying all those armors. That being said, the upgrade was not as awesome as I was hoping it would be. Everything else was awesome though. Well, I just realized, if I keep doing more games like this, I'm going to just end up... This episode's going to be insane. Like, there's just too much things that are going to happen during it. So I'm just going to take one more endeavor with this life, see what's like with a non-lich in the darkness. Oop. 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 Alright. Ah. Darn face itching. Night Helm +1. I'd really like to finish off the sets before I get upgrades, but I ain't gonna complain. Notably more. I'm going to complain, let's just be honest. It's just... Ah! I'm like, oh, I'm just going down steps. There's no enemies in these rooms. Thus, enemies must exist in these rooms. Alright. Well, note to self, have to be really ready for whatever happens. And no matter what, I made a lot of progress today, and I'm proud of that. Well, everyone, thanks for watching, and I think we might have a grind section next time to just get ready for the new darkness that we just opened up. Maybe this time we'll grind in the Maya. That would be cool. Alright, until then, see you guys all later.